studios in New York, it's Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Tonight, writer and director of Fahrenheit 9/11, filmmaker Michael Moore. From the show, the King of Queens, comedian Patton Oswalt. And musical guest Oza Motley. With Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg 7. Now, here's your host, Conan O'Brien!
That one gets obscene, I'm sorry. All right, everybody. I like to start the show with a little mime every now and then. Not tonight. Tonight, wow, it's really quiet very quickly. Some say a sign that the audience has lost confidence in Coney. Maybe the fact that I'm referring to myself as Coney is the problem. A lot of people are recoiling right now. No, we got a fine show, Big Friday show, unless it's a rerun. Suckers! Turn the channel, this is old. Don't do that, I'm kidding. No, Friday, these are good shows, right, Max?
Yes.
Unbelievable. I don't know where you come up with these zingers. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, yes, very good.
Yes.
No, we have much to do here tonight. We'll have a really good show. Much to talk about, of course. President Clinton's out there promoting his book. This guy is everywhere. Have you noticed that? He's everywhere. Okay, no one's going with me on this one. I'm clearly screwed. Whole row is like, who is President Clinton? And who are you? Yeah, thank you. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. You're reacting the way babies do. He went away and then he came back. I poo-pooed. Well, this guy is everywhere, President Clinton. There, I'll tell you, I won't ask you. From now on, declarative statements. No, this guy's everywhere. In fact, last night on Larry King, you all watched that? Oh, yeah, it's fun. Missoula Falls! Whoopsh, whoopsh. All right, then. Last night on Larry King, former President Clinton said he's been married to Hillary for so long, he can just look at her and tell what she's thinking. Yeah. Yeah, and usually she's thinking, you son of a bitch. Booby. That's my Clinton impression. Booby. What else is going on? Yesterday in the Senate, you probably heard about this, Vice President Dick Cheney got angry, really angry at a senator, and used the F word. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, not surprisingly, the F word for Cheney is fibrillate. He's going again. Larry King. Whoopsh, whoopsh. I'm gonna work on that one. This weekend, big sports news in New York City. The Yankees and the Mets will meet for their annual interleague matchup. Yeah, that's right. It's exciting. People excited about that, yeah. Yeah. That's right. It's known as the Subway Series, or as the Yankees call it, batting practice. I'll be over here. I'm not coming back until things cool off a little bit. Good, they're laughing again. I can come back. And then I gotta mention this. This is a strange story, but it's true. This week, a judge in Oklahoma was charged with masturbating under his robe while a court case was going on. It's true. under his robe while a court case was going on, yeah. Yeah, legal experts say this may finally explain why justice is blind. That's right, I went to college. Okay, now listen. We have a, this crowd turns on a dime. They're like, now listen. No, we have a fantastic show. A fantastic show this evening. We really do. Let's see who's on the program. Oh, there's the cue card. Best-selling author, Academy Award-winning filmmaker. His latest documentary, Fahrenheit 9/11, open nationwide today. Michael Moore, the man of the hour. I'm talking about him. Talk about a guy you can't, he's everywhere. We have a very funny man on the program tonight from the show The King of Queens. I love this guy. Patton Oswalt is on the program. And then fine musical guests tonight, Ozo Motley on the program. And come back. And over here, dressed like a guy in The Sopranos, Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg. So it looks good, Max. It looks good. Very nice.
Thank you, Conan. Thank you.
You know, on the walk over to the desk where you were playing the song, stage manager Steve called me over, and he looked real concerned, and I thought there was a problem. And he said, he's got the headset on. He said, check your fly. It may be open. We're not sure.
Oh.
What does that mean? It sounds like something that, you know, Houston would say to this, you know, space shuttle or something. It just sounds like there may be a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It just was a weird, check your fly. It may be open. We're not sure. Readings, not sure what they indicate. I haven't touched it. You decide. Is it open? No, it's not open. Get in there tight. Don't be afraid. It's on... Ah, a little bit. A little bit. Shouldn't do that. Okay. That's called bad television right there. That's called wasting people's time. But I like to let people in. That's what I do. Tell them what's really going on. They'll see, again, bad phrase for the whole fly thing. I like to reveal how things work behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Who's pulling the strings of the puppet? Ah, blah, blah. I got nothing. Now, talk about revealing what's going on. I want to tell you a little bit about what's happening in my life. I discussed this yesterday. As many of you know, there was an NBA draft last night. A lot of people get into this. One guy's excited. And... a friend of mine actually had an extra seat, and he's involved in the NBA, and he got me into the draft. I actually went because I'm interested in this stuff. And I was there, and there's a whole feeding frenzy. All these people are drafting different players, and it gets really exciting. And I admit, when things are exciting, I get caught up in the excitement sometimes and do silly or stupid things. I got very excited last night. I sort of lost my head. People were snatching up these amazing players left and right. And suddenly, before I knew what I was doing, I drafted a player. I did. I didn't even know that that was possible. But I got excited, and I drafted an NBA player. Here we are at the press conference, and there he is. I got excited. His name is Andre Frank. He's 7 feet 1 inches tall. He's a center out of Texas A&M, where he played his freshman year, then left to go pro. But in that year, he averaged 27 points a game. He led the Big 12 in rebounds and block shots, and I just got really excited, and I went for it. I signed him for 6 years at $5 million a year. Yes. Yeah, And I don't know where, I don't have that kind of money. So I got to go to NBC and get them to pay or something. But anyway, the deal is done. There's no going back now. Let's bring him out here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest member of the late night team, Andre Frank. Let's get him out. Yeah. This is exciting, right? It's very exciting. Very cool. Yeah, and you know, Andre, we are thrilled to have you here at Late Night.
I just want to win a championship.
Yeah, okay, well, that's a problem, because we don't have a team or anything. We don't play basketball here. We just sort of do a talk show and some sketch comedy. So I don't really know how we're going to use you here. I didn't think that through. I just got excited, but the important thing is to go with it. We're going to find uses for you here. It's going to be great. You're going to add a lot. Maybe tonight you could just do cue cards. He could do cue cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great, yeah. All right, everybody, here we go. As I said, we have a great show tonight. Michael Moore is on the show. And you know what? This is not going to work out either, Andre. We're going to think of something, and I swear we'll think of it soon. Andre Frank, give him a hand, everybody. We'll think of it. There's got to be something. He already brings a lot of excitement, and the way he dominates the boards, I mean, there's got to be a use for him here on our show. I'll think of something, I promise you. I'm resourceful. I'm smart. Not smart, more resourceful. All right.